全て一つの座標で交わる。つまり
That's where she was. Yo, what's up? How's it going? I'm Frank, and welcome to Attack on Titan. So, yes, I am wearing a shirt. You know what that means? You know what that means? We are very close to the finale. Not yet there, but it's the pre-ultimate episode, and I am watching both at the same time, so I thought, fuck it, man. Soon it is. I mean, soon. Sure it is. Soon's coming next one. Next episode. So yeah, before we start, there's one thing I really want to say. The last episode, I've seen both at the same time, the 19th and 18th one, after around like 12 hours sleep, after like a 3-day in a row shift at my work, and then 12 hours sleep afterwards. So combine that with the fact of how many exposition there was and my head just getting overrun by information, I did not really quite catch on the fact of how massive of a plot twist that fucking was. Like, I finished the 20th episode, the reaction, I went to do some other stuff, play a game, and then I was like, well, wait a second. Wait, dude, what just happened? First of all, and second of all, what the fuck just happened? The whole show just changed. It's as if for 3 seasons, for over, I think I've been watching this for over 6 months now, for over half a year. It's as if for that entire time, we've been following some fish, a fish in a Nemo, the Nemo fish in the aquarium, and their relationships, their troubles, their issues, their love stories, their hatreds. And here and there would be these like creatures coming in trying to kill them, and you would be like, fuck those creatures, man. No, fuck them. But then it would turn out that those creatures are actually human hands trying to, I don't know, feed the fish or something this entire time. And the aquarium is just the aquarium in entire fucking universe outside of it. Like, what? That is, man, that blew my mind so hard. Or even, I think better comparison would be if you have seen by any chance The Solar Opposites, which is a animated show by the guy who did Rick and Morty, and he's voice acting in it too. The show was funny, but the highlight of the entire show, 100%, was the plot of the wall people. Basically, some normal humans got shrunk and put into aquarium, and throughout the length of the show, they developed like this society inside of the wall. They have different levels, different social levels, right? They fought for freedom, and you know, they had corrupted mayor or something, and it was fantastic. But it's pretty much that, except for when you come out of the wall and then you find out that, oh shit, you were in the wall this whole entire time inside a house, a random fucking house on planet Earth. It's that level of a goddamn, man, what? I am not even taking into consideration that the fact that the Zeke is Eren's brother. That's another thing in and of itself. But yeah, I just wanted to give out real appreciation for the fact that they went this way. I did not expect, I didn't know one could be in the basement. As I said in the previous episodes, I thought it would either be just some letters about some history, but it wouldn't be much like prior to, you know, what we know, or on the completely other side, a fucking portal into another dimension. But that was highly unlikely. So the fact that in a way we did get a portal into another dimension, meaning we were inside the wall this entire time. What? It's as if you would have found out that our planet Earth is just an island, pretty much like in Attack on Titan, on this entire thing that's been existing for so much longer, 100 million times longer than what we are now. It's, yeah, I've been talking for way too much, haven't I? Ladies, I just want to say, it's a great goddamn plot twist. I am absolutely blown by it, with it. Yeah, let's just get into the episode, I'd say. So without much further ado, let's jump right into Attack on Titan, episode 21 of the 3rd season. Attack on Titan is this one called as well. Oh man, we got so many puzzle pieces, by the way, as well. Literally, like, entire whole chunk. It's as if until now you've been just building the wrong puzzle, and somebody gave you the actual puzzle with the other 1,000 pieces. Wait, what did they say? Oh, so it is the world. Okay. You know, I was technically a little bit right when I said they are like the secluded island of what we have in the real world right now, with the people living on islands completely outside of the civilization, and they kill anybody they come near. That's pretty much what Attack on Titan is, right? I so wonder how this is gonna go forward. From the 16th, 17th, and 18th episode, they so switched from like emotional fucking turmoil to this like, you know, they thought, okay, we tortured them enough with emotions, let's go inside their heads and just twist it up. Yep. Attack Titan! Let's see. Birth. Hope.
フクロウ、あんたは何者だ？
I'm your dad.
俺はエレン・クルーガー。今見せた通り、9つの巨人の一つを宿している。
血液検査はどうした？
医者に協力者が一人いれば済む話だ。医者は諜報員に向いている。実際お前はよくやってくれた。
ダメな夫で、ダメな男だった。
That's in the past. Time to make a new kid who's gonna save the world.
王家の血を引くユミルの民は特別だ。お前がもみ消したりしなければ。ダイナは。
They're answering what people were asking the previous episode. That's cool. Like, why didn't you save her
あ
too?
の巨人でもっと早く暴れていれば、みんなも巨人にされずに済んだんじゃないのか。俺たちは何のためにここで巨人にされたんだ。
Yeah.
同胞だけじゃない。何千人ものユミルの民の指を切り落とし、ここで巨人にしてきた。女も子供もだ。全てはエルディアのためだったと信じてる。時間がない。グリシャ、お前に最後の任務を託す。他の誰かではなく、お前にだ。
Dude, I cannot believe I thought Grisha was evil at the start. I feel like he's behind all this. God damn.
お前の目に映る憎悪は、この世を焼き尽くさんとするばかりだった。
Those are some hateful eyes.
かつては俺もそうだった。それに徹した結果、今日まで正体を暴かれることはなかった。
That's true. They wouldn't suspect
俺
a
は未だあの
killer.
時のまま。
俺に残された任務とは何だ？
これから壁内に潜入し、始祖の巨人を奪還しろ。俺から巨人を継承してな。
How does that work, I wonder?
あんたは
巨人化したお前に食われる。
Oh.
同じようにして始祖の巨人を持ち主から奪え。
なぜあんたがやらない？
9つの巨人の力を継承した者は13年で死ぬ。俺が継承したのも13年前になる。
Huh?
フクロウはそれをユミルの呪いと言っていた。13年は始祖ユミルが力に目覚めてから死ぬまでの年月に相当する時間だと。
僕はあ
Oh.
と13年
What?
エレンは
残り8年。もうないな。
Oh.
これは
What a
何
twist.
かの間違ってる。
What the fuck?
9つの巨人を宿す者が力を継承させることなく死んだ場合、巨人の力はそれ以降に誕生するユミルの民の赤子に突如として継承される。
Wait. Pause. I need to pause. So, everyone who has the power. So there's only 9 conscious titans at once? Wait a second. So, we have the royal one, Greece family. Then we have Bernie Reiner, Emir, Eren, Zeke. That's 6. Who else? The Dark Titan. That is with Zeke. Maybe 7. Did I say Emir? I think I have. Oh man. Well, anyways, we are. If what they're saying, I'm interpreting correctly, and they can only be 9 conscious titans at a time. Then we are very close to 9. I don't think we have 9 though.
道を見たと言った。巨人を形成する血や骨。時には記憶や意志もその道を通り送られてくる。そしてその道は全て一つの座標で交わる。
Coordinate?
それが
That's what they were.
始祖の巨人だ。
What?
全てのユミルの民はその座標へとつながっている。
Which is now in
始祖
Eren.
ユミルの正体は一体何なんだ？
マーレ政権下では悪魔の使い、エルディア帝国の時代では神がもたらした奇跡。
Oh.
有機生物の起源と接触した少女、そう唱える者もいる。
は？
この世に真実などない。それが現実だ。
These two look so alike.
残念なことに、ダイナが王家の血を引くのは事実だ。
ではなぜ見捨てた？
王家の血を引くものだからだ。
あれを見
You
ろ
know
よ。
what? I'm liking the fact they are
生きたま
capping
ま
it.
巨人に食われて死んだ。あんたは俺に聞いた。これが面白いかって。
It was.
面白くなかった。
No, no, no. It was. Fuck him.
俺は何も分かっていなかった。
I'm liking the fact that they are capping it on 9 Titans and only 13 years. That's good writing. Prevents just like million Titans at the end. And, you know, it stays special to be a Titan. Conscious Titan.
見られない。
見られない、立てない、戦えない、弾もないか。マーレに強制されたか。
俺に憎しみを思い出させようとしても無駄だ。
What do you mean?
俺に残されたのは
Just look at the picture.
罪だけだ。
Jesus,
それ
man.
で十分だ。
He really is Eren's dad, huh?
お前を選んだ一番の理由は
God
お
damn.
前があの日壁の外に出たからだ。俺はここで初めて同胞を蹴落とした日から、お前は妹を連れて壁の外に出た日から、その行いが報われる日まで進み続けるんだ。死んでも死んだ後も。
There you go. There it is.
これはお前が始めた物語だろう。9つの巨人にはそれぞれ名前がある。これからお前へ継承される巨人にもだ。
Oh.
その巨人はいついかなる時代においても自由を求めて進み続けた。名は
進撃の巨人。
Attack Titan. What? Really? Dude, roll the fucking credits. Oh my god. The Attack Titan. Okay. That's just convenient. That is just convenient, huh? God damn it. Something I thought of just now as well. So he got the power there, and he met Eren's mom, and they had Eren. And I assume whenever everything went down, wasn't Eren like 12? 13? Maybe 11? I don't know. But definitely above 10, right? So Grisha was on his deathbed by then already. So Eren's eating him, you know, it's not that bad anymore. Even though he needed to because the powers and everything. But he was dying. So, you know, if somebody were to eat him, it's good to be his own son, right? Damn, man, this fucking show and its writing. Oh my god. Everything so far just makes sense, you know? There's no... I don't think I've seen a single plot hole. Not a single plot hole. Once I finish this show, I'm gonna think real hard if there are any plot holes. But it might just be the case that there are none, which is amazing. Information available for public disclosure. The 9 Titans. The true identity of intelligent Titans stemming from a power exceeding human comprehension that sleeps in subjects of Ymir. Said power is inherited along with memories through paths which transcend space and time. The coordinate where all paths intersect is the founding Titan. So I was right about there being only 9 conscious Titans. Intelligent Titans. Huh. Oh man, I love this. But the founding Titan was in the Reese family, right? Until he got... Wait a second. Didn't Grisha just stole the Reese family Titan while he still was a conscious Titan? So now it's like 2 for 1? Yeah, I think so. So Eren now has 2 inside of him. What happens if he gets... What happens if he gets more? What happens if he eats like Armin or something? And then it's 3 for 1? Is he just more powerful by then? But also, one thing I wanted to say, you know, in the second season when everybody started to become a Titan, the story and like the convenience of all that starting to like expand a little bit into like all these threads, and then they explain like, yeah, if you eat a conscious Titan, you become a conscious Titan. At that point, I thought a little bit that it is a bit too convenient. I don't know if I like this. Like, it's, you know, the same as Reiner just transforming his consciousness into his pinky toe. Like, it is a little bit cheap. But the fact that they just did this with the 9 Titans and the 13 years, all the threads that have been going on and could be just dead ends and, you know, lead to nowhere and be shitty like in Game of Thrones, they just bundle them all into a nice bun and we're back on track. So that's cool. That is that is very cool. All right, let's continue.
いえ、別に。
He said
君
it.
の巨人の名前でしょ。なんで誰もいないのに一人で喋っていたの？
もういいだろハンジ。こいつは15だぞ。
Oh, he's 15. So 4 years. He was 11.
本人の前ではもう。
はあ？何それどういうこと？
何しに来たんですか。出ろ。
懲罰ならまだ10日ほど残っていますが。
終わりだ。10日分の罰なら今ハンジが与えた。
サンクレー総統には掛け合ってるから安心してよ。
Oh my god, Mikasa.
少し痩せたか。飯は十分食えたのに。
Oh.
エレンは元気そう。
Oh, that's what you're supposed to say, dumbass. Historia.
親愛なるヒストリアへ。
Oh, the letter.
今私の隣にはライナーがいる。私が恋文をしたためる様子を覗き見している。悪趣味な野郎だ。絶対にモテない。だがまさか私がお前よりこいつらを選んでしまうなんて。私はこれから死ぬ。でも後悔はしてない。
Has she been on
そ
the
う言い
earth
たいところ
for
だが、正直心残りがある。まだお前と結婚できてないことだ。
Oh,
ユミルより。
dude, is she dead?
その道は全て一つの座標で交わる。つまり
That's where she
それ
was.
が始祖の巨人だ。
何今のは。
どうかした？
いえ。
It's just static electricity with memories.
何かお前だけに分かるメッセージはなかったか？
No.
暗号とか。
わからない。バカだな、ユミルって。
Man, she looks so
バカだったんだ。
perfect for the queen.
照れくさくなるとすぐごまかす。
陛下。陛下。
陛下。
やめてよ。まだ公の席じゃないんだから。
No?
本当にいろいろあったね。私は壁の真ん中で南の空を見てただけ。みんなが思ったよりいつも通りでよかった。
まだ誰も実感できてないだけだな。
Does he know? Does she
そ
know
ろそろ
about
行こうか。
Armin? There she
グリ
is.
シャ・イエーガー氏の反省。
Eating apples, staring out of the window.
壁外世界の
Classic.
この3冊の本の存在を知る者はこの部屋にいる者のみである。これは彼ら調査兵団9名とここにはいない199名の戦果だ。本日は女王の御前で今一度我々の状況を整理し、調査兵団団長ハンジゾエ。
Yay!
我々調査兵団は
Nobody's clapping.
エルヴィン・
Come
ス
on.
ミスを含め我々が相手にしていた敵の正体は人であり文明であり、言うなればそりゃ言っちまえば世界です。
The world. Oh my god.
始祖の巨人がマーレの手に落ちればエルディア人は終わりだ。
そんなこと壁の王が許すわけない。
So, the people outside just cannot turn into titans at all, even if you inject them?
我は始祖の巨人と不戦のちぎりを交わした。壁の王は大陸の王家にそう言い残し、壁の門を閉ざした。その言葉が抑止力になる間に束の間の平和を享受するらしい。壁の王は民から記憶を奪い、壁外の人類は滅んだと思い込ませた。無垢の民に囲まれ、そこを楽園だとほざいている。もはや民を守らぬ王は王ではない。必ず見つけ出して臆した王から始祖の巨人を取り上げろ。それが俺たちの使命だ。
始祖の巨人がその進化を発揮する条件は王家の血を引く者がその力を宿すことだが、その者が始祖の巨人を宿しても壁の王の思想にとらわれ、おそらくそれが不戦のちぎり。しかしながら過去にエレンは無垢の巨人を操り窮地を逃れたことがあります。
Is he
王家
royal?
の血を引く者ではないエレンにもその力を使える可能性があるのかもしれません。
そうだ、あの時は一瞬だけ全てがつながった気がした。どうして？
私はダイナ・フリッツと申します。
Dinah Fritz, yeah.
血を引くものです。
まさか。
Dinah Fritz. Something with her.
どうしたの？
You scared me. Classic Eren.
続けたまえ、我らの巨人よ。
Our Titan. Nice. But it's not his mom or anything. But Dinah did eat his mom.
何でも彼は今そういう時期にあるようでして、突然格好をつけたり叫んだりしてしまうようです。
ああ、そうか。
When?
年頃だしな。
あのことは二人にも話していない。母さんとハンネスさんを殺したあの巨人が父親が前に結婚してた相手だったなんて。
So Eren saw everything, and he told people, but not everything.
王家の血を引く者を巨人にして俺が接触すれば始祖の巨人の力を扱える。 かもしれない。
Wait, what? I need to rewind this. If someone with royal blood is made into a titan that I touch, it might be possible for me to use the founding titan's powers. I don't get it. What?
壁の中に入ったら初体を持つんだ。
何を言ってる。俺にはダイナがいる。
Not anymore. You will have Dina. Dina will have your wife, new wife.
後で壁の中で人を愛せ。それができなければ繰り返すだけだ。同じ歴史を、同じ過ちを何度も。ミカサやアルミン。みんなを救いたいなら使命を全うしろ。
ミカサ？アルミン？誰のことだ？
Huh?
さあ、わからない。
What?
誰の記憶だろう。
What? And now even this makes sense. The history. I need to rewatch the outros about the history. I might do, I don't know, we'll see, but I might rewatch some things after the entire show just to, like, you know, appreciate it a bit more. Damn. Damn. What the fuck? Wait, hold on a second. So the guy, either there's a prophecy that just has their names, Armin and Mikasa, or time travel, maybe? Ah, no, that is way too far-fetched. You know, you can tell when a show has time travel sometimes. I don't think this one has. It would be just way too much of a plot hole. I think it's just a prophecy. Or it's in Eren's head, like he's interpreting it, so he's injecting his own memories into it. I don't know, man. And that was, ladies and gentlemen, Attack on Titan episode 58. We are one episode away from the finale, and oh my god, I am so fucking hyped. So, the MVP for this one, I know exactly who it shall be. Yo! Cool guy, cool guy. Did I give it to him previously? I don't remember. The thing about the MVPs, if you watch these and you're like, oh man, but you gave it to him earlier. Exactly that same thing happened. I was just editing the 18th episode after the 17th and after the 16th, and I realized I gave every single one to Irvin. Of all three. The thing is, I don't remember what I gave to, like who did I give it to in the previous episodes. I don't know who I gave it to in the previous episode right now. So it might very well be him, it might not. Anyways, for this one, it is him, so deal with it. Okay, well, we got some more exposition, a lot of exposition and just somewhat of a recap of things. And Mikasa, Armin, and Eren were in jail. Wait, Armin was not in jail? Wait, he's like writing something, was he? I don't know. But anyways, they were in jail, then they got out after Hanji screamed at them a bit more. And we got the queen, so... How does that work with the queen? If someone with royal blood is made into a titan that I touch, what? If Chrysoria would be made into a titan and then you touch her? I do not understand this sentence. Like at all. Anyways, the 9 titans, intelligent titans, I so love that they included this, and I'm not sure about the 13 years just yet because it is kind of shitty for everybody who gets it, but the fact that there can only be 9 of them, I love it. I absolutely love it. How did Zeke get it? How did Zeke get it? How did Ernie, Reiner, and their friend who then, you know, Ymir got it? How did they get it? Was that the Marley government? Or was it some, you know, who sent them? They're still their half of it. Why, who sent Zeke? The people he ratted his dad out to? Anyways, I would say it's time to go check Reddit. When I watched season 1 for the first time, I never could have imagined the story could have gone to where it has and be told in this way. I so need to rewatch so many things now. Greatest anime I've ever watched, indeed. Actually, not even close for anything else. Like, first thing that comes to my mind when you say amazing anime is other than this would be Chainsaw Man, and the Chainsaw Man is amazing. It's very fucking good, but it's not on the scale of this, truly. It maybe would have been if the most recent basement plot twist wouldn't have happened, and you know, more seasons wouldn't come out of the Chainsaw Man. It would like catch up with the amount of content. It maybe would have been on the same scale, but with the twist that just happened in Attack on Titan, not even close. Nope. I can now see why Irvin Smith badly wanted to know what was in that basement. One of you said on I think the 18th episode just released, you guys said that Irvin might have lost his motivation if he saw the basement, because that was the thing he was chasing. But I think I replied even that I think that if he personally saw what was in the basement and he realized the entirety of the outside world and the fact that they someone quarantined them into an island, he would get really mad probably, and he would 100% go after him. I would bet on it. Yeah, I find with really any TV show, if the first season was a hit, then they'll keep running with it, but they'll add a ton of twists and spend a lot of time of backstories and stuff, and you can tell they made it up as they went. I feel like that is somewhat the case with Stranger Things. From the 4th season, the clock, like if you hear the clock, the boogeyman is coming. It was just a sound effect, I think, in like the 1st and 2nd season, and they thought of, hey, let's include this into the story in the next seasons. But it wasn't a conscious choice from the beginning. I think also the reason why this show is not spitballing the entire time, and many animes I don't think are. I haven't seen many animes, but I think it's because they come from mangas, and you know, it's already established story when they start like the first season of the anime or something. I think so. I don't know, at least with this one I feel like that's the case. Like the budget needed for a manga is way less than you need for an anime. So with anime, you make a first season, you gotta make sure it's a hit, but I'm not gonna think way too much forwards, because it may not be, it may be a waste of time to be thinking of entire story. But I feel like with manga, you can make up the whole entire story. You know, you're just gonna write the whole thing, so might as well. I don't know. I've been consistently surprised with how engaging each episode and season has been. Why they introduce new characters or new backstories, it does not feel forced. So good. Indeed. What kind of a paradox is that end? Okay. People are probably gonna be talking about this much. I am not gonna read any of it because, you know, speaking about spoilers, by the way, I did not, dude, I'm so happy I just did not get spoiled about the basement whatsoever. I kinda do wish that was the case with Bernie and Reiner, but you know, oh well, it happened. I'm super glad it did not happen with the basement, but I think I made the very right choice of skipping all the theories, because, you know, what if somebody had a theory there that would just say like, ooh, maybe, I don't know, was a whole different civilization outside and they're kicking out their residents into the walls? Like, it might just be a theory by that person. It might be a genuine guess, but once you read it, it's already in your head as a thing that could happen, as opposed to if you don't read it and then you see it and, you know, it didn't even cross your mind. That's way better. So, yes. Something happened in this episode at the end. People are probably gonna be talking about it. I am not gonna read any of it. Wow, this episode is so cool. I can't wait for next week when they push the plot towards finding out how to find Marley. Eren Kruger mentions Mikasa and Armin. Me, what? Okay, skip. So does the person with royal blood have to be a Titan for Eren to be able to use the power of the coordinate? Or does Eren just simply have to keep physical contact with someone of royal blood? I don't get this. I don't get it. Anyways, so I'm skipping. I almost forgot Eren is just 15 years old. He knows so much now and doesn't know what to do with it. Must be hard as a teenager. Indeed. A lot of people seem to be confused. Ymir was a regular Titan thrown over the wall like Dina and the other Eldians. She slept for a while, and when she woke up, she ate a friend of Annie. Nah, she didn't eat a friend of Annie's. She ate friend of Bernie's and Reiner's, no? Bertold and Reiner. Oh, there it is. Wait, but was Annie there too? Oh, I forgot about... Jesus Christ, I forgot about Annie when I was listing the Titans. Yeah, damn. That's on 8, I think. That's why they kept telling her she stole something from them. Oh, the Titan shifting ability. Those were probably her final words to Historia, as she willingly went with them to return what she stole. Oh, rewatching her backstory episode makes everything make more sense. It does, especially needing to come back with them and Reiner and Bernie having her as a prisoner because, you know, she stole the power. Yeah, well, Ymir is dead. Actually, probably. Could anyone tell me what manga chapter is this episode from? Dude, I am heavily considering reading the manga. Not now, of course, once I finish. Damn, would you guys recommend, after watching the anime, to read the manga or not? Attack on Titan is unironically probably the greatest anime I've ever watched. It's so fucking tasty. What? And like the world was broadened so big and it blew my mind like everyone else. I have never been so interested in the history, as there's so much shit that's messed up, or like really sad or awesome. That being said, this episode was so good. It was amazing. Okay, and seeing as everything else is a fucking fury, that's it for Reddit. And there you have it. How did you like this episode? How did you enjoy? Oh my god. Leave a comment below. If you have enjoyed this reaction, consider leaving a like or a sub if you want to see more. And as always, if you do want to see more, you can see next 1 or 2 episodes by clicking the second link down below. Become a Slav today. The first link will lead you to another channel I have. I've got myself PSVR 2 and I'm making some videos out of that. Because hobbies, right? Everyone should have a creative output and I had none, so I made one. It's in the first link down below. Check it out. Thank you so much if you do. Also, speaking about Patreon, we have a new legend in the crew. So thank you so much, Ethan and Neo Genesis. You two absolute legends. Thank you. And with that being said, this has been Frank with some more Attack on Titan. I hope you will get to chill in your bed today while eating apples and staring out the window like Sasha did. And just have a great overall, chill day. And I'll be seeing you in the next one. Peace.